Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all know about Tyrannosaurus rex, the king of the dinosaurs, the largest carnivore to have ever lived. It's probably not your favorite dinosaur. It probably is. Now, y'all have no idea how much bullshit Tyrannosaurus has to go through every day because of what people think, some of the videos they're in, like Bright Sides, and some of the many documentaries that have Tyrannosaurus in it. Now, thankfully, Prehistoric Planet is not involved in this. Now, I'm going to be talking about some of these documentaries, and on the next video, I'm going to be talking about the rest. Well, probably not all of them, but you know what I mean. Now, let's get started. Okay, so one of the worst docu-series that have Tyrannosaurs is Jurassic Fight Club. This is because of the amount of lies it tells in the treatment to the dinosaurs. One of the lies that really get on my nerves that Jurassic Fight Club came up for Tyrannosaurs is the toxic bite. This is because the teeth of Tyrannosaurus, which are serrated, like the Komodo dragons. So, Jurassic Fight Club had the bright idea to add special bacteria for the Tyrannosaurus, just like the Komodo dragon. But we all know that the Komodo dragon actually possesses venom and not special bacteria. So, that's pretty much a lot of bullshit. But Tyrannosaurus is not the only carnivore dinosaur with serrated teeth. You also have dromaeosaurs, allosauroids, and other tyrannosaurids, and pretty much almost every other carnivore dinosaur. You can't make Tyrannosaurus fucking special over something almost every other carnivore dinosaur has. Something else that really pisses me off is the goddamn wrists of Tyrannosaurus. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to look at the wrists of the accurate Tyrannosaurus, and I'm going to switch the image into the wrists of the Jurassic Fight Club Tyrannosaurus. What the fuck happened? This poor animal commits self-mutilations to his wrists every single millisecond. And this is not only for Tyrannosaurus. This happens to every other theropod in the goddamn show. I'll talk more about Jurassic Fight Club on the next videos. Now, I'm going to be talking about Valley of the T-Rex. At first, I thought this was actually a good documentary, but as soon as I started to watch it, I knew I was in for a bad time. So, Jack Horner is involved in this documentary, and he's done a lot of goods, he's done a lot of bads, but his bads are literally unforgivable. It's not the design of the Tyrannosaurus in the final scenes of the documentary. It's actually about what Jack Horner came up with, which is about Tyrannosaurus being a scavenger. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know what kind of idea that is. There is no way in hell Tyrannosaurus was a scavenger. There is so much proof that backs up the fact that Tyrannosaurus was not a scavenger. One piece of evidence is a Torosaurus skull with bite marks from a Tyrannosaurus rex, including some Edmontosaurus fossils that have bite marks of Tyrannosaurus. Also, did Tyrannosaurus have to run down its prey? No, it was an ambush predator. It used the element of surprise like most dinosaurs, even animals of today like crocodiles. We can't forgive Jack Horner after what happened with Valley of the T-Rex. Now let's move on to T-Rex and the evolutionary journey. This documentary isn't the worst when it comes to accurate-wise, but not the best either. Okay, here's our Tyrannosaurus in this documentary, and you can already tell what's wrong. It's the fact that there's too much plumage. As a baby Tyrannosaurus, you would have a lot of fluff, but as you grow up, you lose your fluff and there's very little left. Prehistoric Planet did a good job on this. Another problem is this. What the hell is this supposed to be? I don't think adult Tyrannosaurs can jump at all. The most traumatizing thing I've encountered in this documentary was that there's a scene where there's two Tyrannosaurs running like 55 kilometers per hour. I don't know if they were like drinking too much Red Bull or something, or they're just trying to see how fast they can break their legs. In real life, Tyrannosaurus is slower than a fit person. The 25 miles per hour thing is outdated. It's gone. Gone. You're never gonna hear of it again. It's all history now. Another scene that is wrong is two Tyrannosaurs fighting a Cyats. Let me tell you why this is wrong. So, Cyats and Tyrannosaurus did not coexist. They both may have lived in North America, yes, that's true, but they both died in different stages of the late Cretaceous, with Cyats dying out somewhere in the Cenomanian stage, and Tyrannosaurus dying out in the end of the Maastrichtian stage. Something stupid about the scene is that it took two Tyrannosaurs to take down a Cyats, which is just ridiculous. There's no way in hell a Cyats can beat a Tyrannosaurus in a 1v1. The only large carnivore dinosaur that can beat a Tyrannosaurus is another Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus rex can beat any other large carnivore dinosaur, well, most of the time. And I'm not going to count small carnivore dinosaurs or medium-sized dinosaurs because there's no way in hell they would even think about confronting a Tyrannosaurus. If a Cyats did have the balls to confront a Tyrannosaurus, it would be a scene of a Cyats going full-on kamikaze, or a scene of a Cyats getting his ass kicked by a Tyrannosaurus. If there was a confrontation, it is most likely it will not be a fight to the death, because dinosaurs are not bloodthirsty monsters. They're magnificent animals. All a Tyrannosaurus had to do to make a Cyats back off is to just bite it somewhere for like 5 seconds and just let go, so then it would just go away. And stop making other large carnivores larger than Tyrannosaurus, because Tyrannosaurus is the largest by 10.6 tons. I know most of you respect the king, and I do too. Even though Tyrannosaurus is not my favorite dinosaur, it still is one of my favorites, and I treat it with such respect. And I think there should be more people to show respect to this amazing animal, because this is the king of the dinosaurs. This is the largest and most powerful carnivore to have ever walked the earth. This big, chunky, intelligent, and magnificent animal was always there for our childhood, and it will always be there for us. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you on the next one.